Good morning, church. Good to be with you today. Now, we yesterday talked a lot about the correlation between faith and works. Now, James is going to go into a couple different ways that he's thinking about what works mean. One of the primary works that he's talking about is that we control our tongues. We've all heard that. Watch your tongue. What we say is incredibly important because what does Jesus tell us? It's from the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. So often we've heard someone say something truly unkind, hurtful, mean, and then follow it up with, "Oh, I was just kidding." Well, you weren't, because from the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. You can't launch a dart at someone and when it pierces their heart say, "Sorry about that, it was just a joke." So we hear this great discourse today on what it means. And how seriously does James look at this? He says the tongue is a fire, of the tongue, the world of unrighteousness. No one can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. It is set on fire by hell. And we know this. James is just telling us these things that we already know. But here's what's really important. With the tongue we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in God's image. Blessing and cursing come out of the same mouth. My brothers and sisters, these things should not be this way. Does a spring pour out sweet and bitter water from the same opening? Can a fig tree produce olives? My brothers and sisters, or a grapevine produce figs? Neither can a saltwater spring yield fresh water. Truly, what we say reflects the status of our hearts and what we do. Are we complainers? Are we bitter? Are we backbiters? Are we gossipers? Or are we like Paul when he says, speak to each other in songs and hymns and spiritual songs? Do we intercess for people? Are we blessers behind people's back, praying for them regularly, building them up to other people, even if we think it won't get back to them? Are we sowers of unity, or are we sowers of dissension? This is a choice that you have to make. Look, you have to put this bridle on your tongue so that you can be mature in everything else that you do. This is step one in living out our faith, to act and to speak like Jesus, to let his living water pour out from us, because you can only have one spring within you. Are you have a salty, dead spring, or do we have that fresh, living water that pours out from us? Pray to God about this. Ask him for his help to transform you in this way. I love you, church, and we'll talk to you soon again.